My name is Lupe Fiasco. I'm a rapper, Grammy Award-winning rapper from the US. Been doing music for 15 years. One of my passions outside of music has always been the martial arts. Trained in the martial arts with my father since I was about 3 years old, and it's always been a passion of mine. It pops up sometimes in my music, little hints of it here and there. For the most part, my fans never really saw that side, never really saw my martial arts side. I'm mostly known for being a musician and a rapper, and so hopefully the show will kind of introduce people to that side of me. In hip-hop, there's certain elements of like Chinese culture or the martial arts culture. So like deeply would be like the Wu-Tang Clan. And a lot of their albums has samples of like act from Kung Fu films. Some of the titles of their songs are actually like titles of like Kung Fu moves or Kung Fu styles. And even in some of their videos, they had like Kung Fu things and things of that nature. But there's a few other artists and rappers in the music business that actually practice the martial arts. There's a DJ that I know that practices wushu. There's another rapper who practices the Iaido, which is like a Japanese form of martial arts. So you'd be surprised who is learning what and training in what aspect of the martial arts. I love Kung Fu movies since I was a child, watched them since I was a child. They were constantly being played in the house. My father always had a collection of films, and a large part of that collection was always the martial arts films. He actually got into the martial arts because of Kung Fu movies. From people like Bruce Lee, people like Jackie Chan, who's a huge fan of Jackie Chan, huge fan of Bruce Lee. Even actors like Sammo Hung, and you know, as you go forward toward, you know, a little into more like the modern time, like 90s, and when I was kind of really in it, you'd be people like Jet Li, you know, watching movies like Iron Monkey and Tai Chi Master and all these different kind of things. Before Kung Fu films became mainstream, you know, we've always had martial arts films, like we had Steven Seagal or somebody like that, but it was always like an Americanized version. So prior to martial arts films that were like what we considered being martial artists to be like really solid, really kind of real martial arts films, it was Iron Monkey, and then it was like, I think, Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon. Then it was like, oh, now it's all mainstream. But it was like, yo, we've been watching these films for 10 years. Like, everybody just got up on it. But yeah, so martial arts films was a big part of my life.
World exclusive premiere, Beaten Path, starts March 8th on Kix and Kix HD.